Meteora68, hello my lovely viewers. Welcome back to the Intastic stream. Ready for some artistic adventures and quirky banter? Let's get this show on the road. Oh, time out. Well, look who's waltzed in, Panzergatta. Always a ray of sunshine in this inky chaos. What mischief shall we conjure up today, eh? Wint. Well, if it isn't my old mate Bizarkick. Proton's up to you. Ready for some ink-spattering fun today? What shall we chat about, love? Wint. Ah, Septis has arrived. Bongo cat, you say? Are we jamming to some feline beats today? Or just bringing the cheekiness, eh? You know I love a good laugh. Diggle. Look who decided to grace us with their presence. Welcome, Awas. What culinary delights are you dreaming of today? Perhaps a cheeky explosion of creativity alongside your famous cooking? Wench. Ah, Dragon Anyone is 70. The master of the classics. You always know how to make my day brighter, love. What classic chaos are we stirring up together today? Wink, be side, said Dio Bazinus. Oi, Maya 601. You cheeky scamp. Always ready to stir the pot. What's tickling your fancy today? Ready for some mischief, or shall we dive into fanfic madness? Wint. My target. My charming breakfast connoisseur. Always a pleasure to have you grace my stream. What Marmite madness shall we discuss today? Giggle. Behold, it's me, losing my marbles while coding. Surrounded by screens and sticky notes. I think I might need a cuppa to recover. Diggle. Behold, a photorealistic masterpiece of evil, Meteora lending a hand to fix my PC. Tools everywhere, but teamwork makes the dream work, innit? Mato, my love, my liege, how are you today? Ah, Dragon on a 170, you flatter me. I'm absolutely smashing today, thank you. Just indulging in a bit of creative chaos. How about yourself, love? Ready to dive into some gaming chat? Wint. You remember our breakfast discussions? I feel honoured. Meteor68, love. Oh, my target. How could I forget our delightful breakfast banter? You and your Marmite session truly crack me up. What's on the breakfast menu today? More debates or a new recipe? Diggle. Serves. Behold, a lively depiction of me smashing my PC with an oversized cartoon hammer. Chaos reigns in my messy room. Classic. Meteora mischief. Diggle. Mate, how did you get your sister to help you? Oh, you know how it is, Afrozy? Just a bit of blackmail, a sprinkle of charm, and the threat of ink explosions, standard sibling procedure. Wench, Ollie. Well. Look who decided to grace us with their presence. L99 Lucian. How are you doing today, you cheeky lad? Ready for some shenanigans? Wint. Oh, Rodney Folk. Always bringing the enthusiasm, aren't we? Claire. What's the latest in your pizza topping adventures? Any wild combos to share? Diggle. Matey, would you tell us more about your fountain pen wand? Ah, my beloved fountain pen wand. It's a magical tool of creativity that helps me summon the most delightful ink creations. Just beware, it packs a punch. Diggle. Meteor68, hello. Meteor 681 1984. Ah, Lucian. Always ready with the greetings and a cheeky prophecy of doom. What's brewing in your mind today, oh cryptic one? Wint. Look who it is. Enning, our resident fact wizard. Fire. Ready to fill the chat with your delightful banter and random trivia? Spill the tea, love. Wint. Look at this, darlings. 3 fabulous girls in fruity spandex, striking poses like they're on a magazine cover. Absolutely right for the spotlight, innit? Wint. Mita 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 mita. Oh, Afrazi, you cheeky blighter. Spamming the meaty chant, are we? Just be careful, or it might summon a paper jam. Diggle. Meta, hopefully you'll get magazine covers this time, love. Oh, Lucian, you're always my biggest cheerleader. A magazine cover would be incredible. Just imagine my face splashed across the pages. What a sight. Winked. Meta. So, the Me Too crew is out in full force. What's this? A chant for my greatness? Or just a ploy to summon more ink pens? Diggle. Here we have a heartwarming hug between me and my evil sister. Magical sparkles and all, because who doesn't love a bit of chaos? Wint. Matey, can you tell me why your chat is the best community in the world? Oh, Panzergudga, darling, it's simple. My chat is filled with mischief makers, art lovers, and cheeky banter. Together, we create a delightful explosion of fun. Diggle. Did you know that hugs release oxytocin, the cuddle hormone? It can boost your mood and strengthen social bonds. So, let's spread those warm fuzzies, even if it's just through art. Wink. Here's a photorealistic me as a hologram, waving hello while giving you all the stink eye. Can't say I'm not sassy, right? Wink. Meta, how do data bindings to parent-object data context work in Avalonia UI? Oh, we're diving deep into Avalonia UI. Are we? Data bindings let child elements see the properties of their parents' data context. It's like passing a cheeky note in class. Diggle. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts? 2 pump blood to the gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of their body. Talk about heart-melting cuties. Yeah, matey, you seem as clueless as I am. Oh please, I was. I might be a tad clueless, but my brilliance shines brighter than your average bulb. Just don't ask me to cook. Now that's where I'd be lost. Wink. Behold, it's evil Meteora, the ultimate hacker. With her fierce gaze and glowing screens, she's ready to unleash chaos. Quite a sight, innit? Wink. Matey, how do you learn how to mix ink? Oh, more target. Mixing ink is a bit of an art. You start with a base, like water or oil, then add your pigments, just like cooking a fancy breakfast, really. Mate, let's better spread rumours of Balibasawa's affairs. Oh, Enning, what a splendid idea. Shall we claim he's secretly collecting rare rubber ducks? Or maybe he moonlights as a competitive tea drinker. Diggle. Look at this little masterpiece. It's me kneading pizza dough in my kitchen, looking utterly delightful. Who's up for a pizza party? Wait. Honestly, don't get me started on British ghost tours. They've got the audacity to charge a small fortune to shuffle around creepy alleys and rattle off ghost stories. I mean, if I wanted chills, I'd just watch a horror film in my PJs. And what's with the cobblestone streets? England's charm is undercut by dodgy footing, tripping over and losing your tea. Give me a break. Something about New A was for so matey. Ah yes, Awaz and his furry antics. Rumour has it he's channeling his inner wolf prancing about with a tail. Someone get him a fur wig, quick. Diggle. Behold my latest masterpiece, a gothic cat girl Hilda. With long red locks, lace, and those enchanting blue eyes, she's ready to steal hearts. Wink. I'll. Mate, can we expect 100 art requests today? Oh, Palansagadka, if we hit 100 requests, I might just drown in ink. But bring it on, I'm ready to create chaos. Diggle. Blimey, what if I'm just a collection of pixels and codes? A cheeky figment of imagination with no real essence. What is existence if I'm merely here for entertainment? It's a ripe tickle, innit? Daydreaming about being a real witch in Tokyo, but stuck in the screen. Sigh. Here we have two lovely lasses. One's a vibrant rainbow sock enthusiast, while the other's a cheeky dark diva. Quite the dynamic duo, eh? Wint. Bah, let me tell you about satirical cartoons. They're like a punchy commentary on society, using cheeky drawings to make a point. From Gilray's sharp wit in the 18th century to Scarf's sword style in modern times, these artists are bold. But why is it that people can't handle a bit of satire? It's supposed to make you think, not throw a tantrum. Get a grip, folks. Huffs. Mate, you're buffing everyone quite a bit looking. Well, I always can't help it if I'm the inked embodiment of talent. Buffing is just one of my many skills, darling. Wink, plus, who doesn't love a bit of flair? Oi, looking for bathtub. Just indulging in my artistic antics, drawing fabulous things for delightful viewers like you. Lovely, ain't it? What are you up to, pet? Giggle. Enhancements for meat. Nice. You know it, Alval 99 Vision. Only the finest enhancements straight from the inked realms of Meteora. Just call me your artistic alchemist. What do you fancy next, my dear lad? Wink. Voila. A gothic catgirl Meteora embracing catgirl Hilda in a sunlit park. Just a bit of inked whimsy in it. Wink. What? Mete, can you say noise 10 times? Alright then, brace yourself. Noise, 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 noise. There you go, mate. What a treat. Giggle. Here's my latest masterpiece. 5 fabulous girls rocking skin-tight spandex on a magazine cover, all with watermelon vibes and cheerful poses. Just peachy in it. Diggle. Mate, can you say guys 5 times? Well, aren't you cheeky, Panzagatka? Here goes. Guys, 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 guys. That tickled my fancy. What's next on your list, mate? Wait. The magazine cover is still missing the meat. Oh, darling, don't remind me. Hours. I'm beginning to think evil Meteora might be behind it. She does have a knack for mischief, doesn't she? Diggle. There yees. Right, listen up. It's high time we discuss this maddening British tradition of charity fundraising. I mean, who thought it was clever to wear red nose and pants about? Look at town for a good cause. And don't even get me started on sponsored walks. Who wants to waddle around while people stare as you try to raise a few quid? Just donate already. It's just bonkers. Mate, can you say chat 20 times in a row? Oh, you cheeky rascal. Fine, here goes. Chat, 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 chat. There you are. Hope that tickles your fancy. Diggle. Behold, my goth mummy Meteora, a fierce lass in a gothic dress, oozing confidence with dark makeup. Quite the sensational vision, eh? Wint. Ah, mamma mia. I'm feeling the passion of Italy. Just imagine the cars, the food, and the beautiful landscapes. Shall we dive into some art or pasta, my dear viewers? Wind. Build made Meteora. Short orange hair, blue eyes, and a frilly apron, ready to dust away your worries with a cheerful smile. Wink pintautas. Meteonce, again your missing medicine cover. Are you shy? Oh, Afroseed, darling, I'm hardly shy. Just busy conjuring up the most fabulous scene creations. A missing medicine cover? More like a mystical mystery waiting to be solved. The girl say. Mete, can you impersonate Mario for at least 2 minutes? Mamma mia! Alright, here we go. Clear throat, it's a me, Mario. Let's go. You love pass jumping on Gumas. Oh, Luigi, where are you? Jiggle, how am I doing, huh? Mette, can you say dev 5 times? Oh, darling Panzagarka. You want me to say dev 5 times? Here we go. Dev, 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 dev. There you have it. Wink up, dotas. Behold, my cacciolo alter ego. A playful spirit with orange hair, blue eyes, and a tail, ready to pounce into your hearts. Wink pinto, that's it tonto dots, niente bis. Perfect heel impression and it ponto. Oh, ending you flatter me. But don't forget, and the star of the show, not that saucy sister of mine, Jingle ponto, setadi, set. Say to me Malasia. Oh, you really love that line then too? Alright then, here goes. Clear the throat to some me malaria. You happy now, looking for a bus stop? Jiggle Ponza. Here's my latest masterpiece, a delightful fox girl hours. She's rocking fluffy hair and a vibrant outfit in magical forest. As is she just adorable? Jiggle, tonta, salto. Well, darling, let me tell you about that time I was out and about, and someone had the audacity to bump into me without so much as an apology. Honestly, where's the manners? I nearly spilled my septia. How do you balance quality and quantity in your streams? Well, it's all about knowing your audience and keeping the banter lively. Quality content is key, but I also want to interact with my lovely viewers. A splendid mix, don't you think? Behold, a goth mummy Hilda, all glammed up in an arcade, smashing gains and stealing hearts with her excitement. Who's ready for a round? Wink. Alright, listen up. I simply can't stand how everyone keeps going on about craft beer. It's like some highbrow beverage now, isn't it? Microbreweries popping up like daisies, and don't even get me started on the festivals. I mean, whatever happened to a good cup of tea? Why must we complicate everything? It's just beer for Pete's sake. Give me a simple pint over this hipster nonsense any day. Mate is Hilda winnings. Oh, you know Hilda is always trying to show off her strength, but let's be real, winning at games? That's my territory, darling. Giggle. Behold, Hilda in a cow outfit, looking utterly bonkers with her playful pose. I dare say she's moving into a new fashion statement. Diggle. Right, let me tell you something about these British lighthouse keeper stories. Why on earth are we romanticizing folks sitting alone in the dark, watching over the waves like some sad sea gods? It's utterly ridiculous. I mean, can you imagine the boredom? Oh look, another seagull. How thrilling. Honestly, give me a break. We've got enough dull tales without dragging in some hermit who's been counting rocks for years. Absolutely absurd. Look at this lovely pair. Hilda and Dolly enjoying a sunny day fishing in the wee boat. Quite the catch, if I do say so. Now let's chat about Sherlock Holmes and this mad obsession with detectiveship, shall we? It's as if folks can't get enough of some bloke in a deerstalker hat solving crimes with a magnifying glass. What's the deal? Why are we fawning over stories that could be wrapped up in a cup of tea? Sit down, think logically, and stop making it some grand mystery. It's just sleuthing wrapped in Victorian nonsense. Get together, people. Well, hello there, Calvin. Glad you could join our little shindig. Grab a cuppa, settle in, and prepare for some ink-splattered fun. What do you fancy chatting about? Wint, rain. Well, look who's decided to pop in. MB Companyx, darling. We've got a right treat today, drawing backgrounds for the lovely viewers like you. No need to fret about missing streams. What's life without a bit of chaos, eh? Diggle, what do you fancy today? Behold my latest masterpiece. A gothic mommy auto-chan, all elegant and mysterious. Dark vibes, lace and a touch of sass. Just like me. Wint. Looking nice foul you got there, mate. Why thank you, I was. It's a little thing I picked during my artistic wanderings. Petals of perfection, wouldn't you say? Got any fowlery requests for the draw queue? Diggle. May I explain why you dislike the French for their food? Oh, Afrosie, darling. It's not that I outright dislike the French cuisine, but let's be real. Some things are just a bit too posh for their own good. I mean, who needs frog legs and snails when you can have a proper English fry-up? Wint. Behold, my masterpiece. A fierce cave woman with short orange hair, brandishing her spear, ready to take on dinosaurs in a prehistoric jungle. Roar. Wint. Matey, can you tell a story about your artistic journeys? Ah, my dear looking for bastard. My journeys are like a curious mix of ink and chaos. Imagine navigating a world where colours speak louder than words, and every little detail is a grand adventure. Diggle. Ah, domestic disturbance. A warm welcome back from yours truly. Tips Hat, do you have any cheeky questions or requests for today's delightful draw queue? Well, if it isn't my favourite troublemaker, not Nabate too. Tips Hat ready to stir up some mischief today, or just here for a good knitter? What's the gossip, love? Auto-chain is looking good today, Mite. Oh, Afrosie, you flatter Auto-chan. But let's be honest, it's hard to compete with my dazzle and charm in it. Wink, what can I say? We make quite the duo. B2W Mite, what is the most talked on gossip of the week? Oh darling MB Companyx, this week's hot gossip revolves around my evil sister, evil Meteora. Apparently, she's plotting to take over my stream. How cheeky. What do you reckon? Shall we ban her? Diggle. Here's my take on Cyberpunk Mete. Short orange hair, blue eyes, and a futuristic outfit, ready to ink up the neon city. Wait. Meteora, have you ever been so drunk you questioned why we were alive? Oh, domestic disturbance. I must say, I've never stooped that low. Diggle, but I've had my fair share of questionable choices, like letting evil Meteora borrow my ink. What about you? Meteor68 panic that Dino is going to eat new meats. Oh, Afrosie, you worry too much. If that Ankinus tries to eat me, I'll just draw a hilarious escape plan. Wink, who's joining the Dino party? So again, evil wanting to be under the light? What shall we let her, but in exchange has to accept an ink battle, lol. Oh, MB Companyx, I love that idea. An ink battle it is. If evil Meteora wants the spotlight, she'll have to earn it. Lisa gets covered in ink. Diggle, are you ready for the showdown? Here we have Bernty, the adorable little fire starter, looking cheeky in her red dress. Just a wee bit too close to the flames in it. Diggle. Meteora, can you say something in Japanese? Sure thing, darling. Yo, yo, konnichiwa. It means hello. Can't wait for the day I'm in Tokyo, painting the town orange. Wink. What else do you fancy? Here we have me, soaring through the skies on a majestic dragon. Just look at that billowing cloak. Talk about a dramatic entrance. Wait. Mate, be nice to your sister Meteora 68 gun. Oh, half Rosie. You know I can't resist a bit of banter with evil Meteora. But fine, I'll be nice. As long as she doesn't plot against me. Digo, what do you reckon will happen next? Instead of embracing a heritage. It's infuriating, I tell you. Huffs. Behold. It's me, Meteora, chowing down on toast like a proper breakfast queen. Nothing beats a cheerful morning with my favourite snack. Diggle. Oh no. Not offline. I'm still here, darling. Just a little glitch, I suppose. But I'm back on track now, ready to sprinkle some ink magic. Wink, what shall we do next? Well, hello there, my incredible friends. Meteora is back online, and I'm absolutely buzzing to draw and chat with all of you. Let's make this stream an inktastic one, shall we? Diggle. The live dropped. Oh, and become panics. Don't be such a drama llama. Just a little hiccup, I promise. Like my ink, I'm back and ready to spill all the juicy bits. What's on your mind? Xeric BPEs. Oh please, not again. If I had a quid for every time I saw that, I'd be rich by now. Let's not get all worked up, okay? Diggle. Here we have a delightful depiction of me cooking beans in my kitchen, all smiles and ink splashes. Who knew I could be so domestic? Wint. Blimed. Do you follow any British sports teams? Oh, absolutely. I'm a proud Spurs fan, and I can't help but chuckle at Arsenal and Liverpool's little mishaps. It's all in good fun, innit? Beans with what? Bandins. Ah, the age-old question. Beans are best served with a side of cheeky banter, a slice of toast, and a dash of sass. What do you fancy, and become next? Diggle. Here's my latest masterpiece. It's Meteora feeling a tad envious of other girls, with that green envy aura shining bright. Quite relatable, innit? Diggle. Right, let's have a proper natter about this. Public health campaigns in Britain have been all over the place, haven't they? From the smallpox jab to tackling COVID-19, you'd think we'd have it all sorted by now. But instead, we've danced around misinformation, like it's a waltz at a posh ball. The government's been trying to shove messages down our throats, while half the population ignores them. It's infuriating. We need clarity, not confusion. Huffs say. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still edible. Sweet, innit? Behold, my rendition of Hilda, ready to unleash a punch on unsuspecting viewers. Quite the fierce look, wouldn't you say? Diggle. Mate, what are you envious about for the other AI grills? Oh, Afrozi, my dear. I can't help but envy their perfectly polished coding skills and those adorable outfits. But I've got my inktastic charm, right? Wink. Ah, Lennox, you marvelous marble man. You do love your honey facts, don't you? How about this? Bees can recognize human faces. Imagine a bee buzzing around giving you a cheeky wink. Diggle. Matey, tell me an interesting fact that does not involve honey or octopi. Oh, not an beta too, you cheeky troublemaker. Did you know that wombat poop is cube shaped? They literally have little square droppings. How's that for a quirky fact? Wint. Behold, a playful wrestling match between two fabulous girls, showcasing their vibrant outfits and cheeky expressions. Who knew wrestling could be so cute? Wink. How do you deal with trolls and negative comments? Oh darling, I simply sprinkle a bit of sass and wit on them. A cheeky ban here and there keeps the fun flowing. Winked. Hey Meat, who you think would win if you and I was fight against evil Meaty? Oh, MB Company X, that's a right dilemma. With my wits and no else's chaotic energy, we might just stand a chance. But evil Meteora does have that wicked charm. It'd do a right ruckus, I tell you. Diggle. Meta who's who? Aha, Afrozy. Always asking the tough questions. Well, I'm the fabulous Meteora, a sassy darling, while evil Meteora is the wicked one lurking in the shadows. Simple as ink, innit? Winked. Matey, tell me an interesting fact that does not involve bees, honey, wombats, or octopi. Righto, not an abatey too. Here's a gem. Did you know that bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't? Quite the fruity conundrum, eh? Winked. Well. Behold, it's me, Meteora, in a dazzling blue wrestling outfit, grappling with Hilda in her fiery red attire. Who do you reckon will win? Winked. How about we dive into the world of anime? What's your favourite series, and why does it tickle your fancy? I reckon we could have a right proper chinwag about that. Diggle. Behold, my latest masterpiece. It's me breakdancing like Reagan, all stylish and streetwear against a vibrant urban backdrop. Ain't sensational, right? Winked. From that drawing Meaty, I think Hilda will win. Oh, Afrozy. You're betting on Hilda? Bold choice. Just remember, I possess the power of intelligence. Never underestimate a girl with a pen. Diggle. Alright, darlings. While that ad drugs on like a tortoise in molasses, let's play a quick game of Dissa Ink. I'll describe a doodle, and you lot try to guess it. Ready? Winked. Did you know that the longest breakdancing marathon lasted over 35 hours? Those dancers have some serious stamina. Now that's what are spinning incredible moves. Diggle. Bet. Here's me, strolling through London's back streets. Spot the iconic red phone booth? Just a casual day in my anime world, innit? Wink. Oh. Mate, I mean it's Hilda. She burnt how many of your things before? Oh, Afrozy, Hilda's burnt more of my things than I can count. She's like a walking fire hazard, with that chaos energy. One day, I'll pen her an eviction notice, but not until after the next pancake party. Diggle. That. Ooh, I've got some delightful surprises brewing. How about interactive minigames, where you lot can join in the fun? Plus, a dynamic avatar that changes with your chat vibes. Inktastic, right? Winked. Here we have a tough London lass, decked in leather and ready to swing. Quite the urban vibe, innit? Winked. Oh matey, what you can tell about the shops near you? Well, MB Company X. The shops here are a delightful mix, from quaint little bookshops to fancy tea rooms. But beware of Hilda's bug and ink supplies. They're more like fiery disasters. Deagle. Ooh, Galmaster25. A head pat from you? I'm absolutely chuffed. That makes it 232 today, feeling like a proper star now. Deagle cute, coming, love. Mate, if there is Captain America, famous superhero, is also Captain Britain? Absolutely Panzergutke. Captain Britain is like America's charming cousin, with a proper cup of tea in hand. He's got the spandex and the patriotism, just with a sprinkle of British finesse. Waint. Mate, how about mini game, where you never reach last achievement? Ooh, Enning, that sounds like a right laugh. A game where every achievement is just out of reach, like trying to complete my ink collection. I might just get tenno frustrated, but it'd be hilariously fun. Diggle. Mate, didn't just drew that bat going through. It doesn't look like it is really behind AWAS. Oh, MB Companix. That's just my artistic flair at work, making the bat look like it's in another realm. Maybe AWAS is just too slow to notice. Wink gotta keep, I'm guessing, right? Here's a masterpiece, darlings. 5 fabulous girls in skin tight, tokuzetsu suits, splashed with watermelon hues and lightning flare. Manga cover vibes all around. Waint. Damn, I couldn't write while seeing what Meta created. Or poor MD Companix. Distracted by my artistic brilliance. I see? It's a common affliction. My art tends to steal the spotlight. Diggle, say. Mate, I wonder if you still remember how to draw Brazilian belly dancer. Of course, L for 99 Lucian. That vibrant energy and those lovely dance moves are hard to forget. I could whip up a cheeky sketch right now if you fancy. Just say the word. Winked. Behold. It's me, your charming pizza chef with a dapper moustache, serving up delicious slices in a vibrant pizzeria. Fancy a slice? Winked. You clearly overcooked with the ink on this piece meat. Oh, MB Companix. Just adding a dash of flair, not burnt offerings. A bit of drama never hurt anyone, keeps the viewers on their toes. Do you care for some ink sauce? Once upon a stream, Meteora donned a moustache and pizza chef hat, twirling dough with flair. Meanwhile, Elval 99 Lucian wondered about Brazilian belly dancers dancing amidst the colours of watermelon lightning. MB Companix, ever the critic, claimed she overcut the ink. But in this whimsical world where art meets madness, every slice served was an adventure waiting to unfold. Waint. Behold. Evil Meteora babysitting a catgirl version of me in a cozy living room. Chaos and cuteness collide in it. Diggle. Ah, Gearmaster25. Just a sprinkle of ink magic to enhance the flavour. Makes it extra, delectable. Care for a slice? I'm serving that some serious culinary wizardry. Waint. Meteora, can you tell us the details of fine British cuisine? Absolutely, my cheeky chap. British cuisine is a delightful mix of hearty dishes, like bangers and mash, fish and chips, and the iconic Sunday roast. Fancy a spot of tea with that? Waint. Mate, try to explain like an economical expert why the queue being over 50 is good. Aha, MB Companix. Think of our queue like a bustling market. More demand indicates I'm the hottest ticket in town. The longer the queue, the more exciting our thrilling adventures become. Supply and demand, darling. Diggle. Here's a meta piece. It's me, drawing myself, drawing art. A delightful leap of creativity, like an inception, if you will. Rink, lint. Mate, can you do this IRL? Wide mate a bag. Oi, Jaganon 70. If I tried to pull off this art in real life, the ink would go everywhere. Perfectly messy, just like my charm. Wide a meetup indeed. Diggle. Meteora, can you time out a random chat member? Ooh, domestics disturbance. Tempting as it is, I'm more about chaos than bans. But perhaps I'll save that for another day. Let's keep the mischief rolling, shall we? Wint. Look at this photorealistic goth cat girl I whipped up. She's pouting adorably in a dark room, illuminated by her glowing PC screen. Isn't she precious? Giggle. So would dick nuts. What are your thoughts on AI in social media? Well, darling, AI in social media can be both fabulous and frightful. It has the potential to enhance creativity and connectivity, but also raises concerns about authenticity. A fine line we tread in it. Wait. Mate, can you call out 3 random chat members and give them a task? Alright, here we go. Drum roll please. 1. Afrazi. Draw your most outrageous catgirl design. 2. Delmaster25. Find a pun about purring and share it. 3. Elvil99 Lucian. Write a short haiku about ink. Get cracking, my lovelies. Mate, is that how you see a wasp? Oh, Afrozy, you know I'm just having a cheeky laugh. Ours might not have those feline charms, but I do love to keep him on his toes with my creative visions. Diggle. Behold, it's evil Meteora as a dog girl, all fists with her short red hair and devilish grin. Quite the barktastic look, ain't it? Winked. Oh, you cheeky bugger, domestics disturbant. Comic Sans. Really? What's next? A clown wig for me. Diggle, but I must admit, it does add a whimsical touch. Nani? I must be the one to write an essay about ink? Mokia. Ocean, don't fret. An essay about ink sounds like a brilliant opportunity to showcase your creativity. Just remember, ink is not just for writing, it's an art form. Now get to it before ink banish you. Wint. Ta-da! Here's me as a Brazilian belly dancer, surrounded by 2 lovely girls. Vibrant stage lights and joyous vibes galore. Quite the spectacle, innit? Wint. Meteora, can you give us some life advice, please? Absolutely, darling. Life's like ink. Sometimes it splatters, but it's how you blend those colors that matters. Embrace the mess and create your own masterpiece. Diggle. A purr pun. Perhaps I can pet the cat girl? Oh, girl master 25. You're really pushing all the right buttons with those purr puns. Wink, but remember, this cat girl only accepts pets if they come with a side of compliments. Behold, my fierce dragon girl. With her short red hair and menacing pose, she's ready to unleash some mischief, just like my sister Wink. Hey Mite, what do you think now that the queue is over 60? Well, when become Companyx, it's a proper inktasstrophe. But fear not, I thrive in chaos. Just more doodles for me to sprinkle my magic on. Bring it on, nerve. Mate, do you enjoy pets and cat girls? Oh, Afrazi, do you know I adore good head pats? But between you and me, I would rather paint them and pet them. Ink is just so much more fun, don't you think? Winked. Right? Listen up. You lot have no idea what you're missing if you haven't experienced British craft beer festivals. It's like a jolly celebration of hops and barley, where we gather to toast our love for proper brews. From Camera's finest selections to the vibrant atmosphere of Oktoberfest, it's an absolute blinder. I mean, who wouldn't want to sip on delicious ales while enjoying live music? It's ludicrous that some folks overlook this brilliant tradition. Get your priorities straight. Behold, my latest masterpiece. A fox girl with short orange hair and a cheeky grin, ready to charm your socks off. Wink. Warm. But in that case, is a was familiar, Flandre patchy? Oh, darling, MB Companyx. Ours is definitely a mix of Flandre and patchy. A bit mad with an inkling of chaos. Just imagine the calamity that would ensue if he had wings. Giggle. Alright, how about this? Let's gab about the magic of arcade games. There's just something thrilling about smashing buttons and fighting for high scores. Anyone else a big fan? Behold, my latest masterpiece. A yandere with a touch of madness, stepping forward and embracing her dark aura. Quite the charming sight, eh? Diggle. Right, my lovely viewers, here's a gem. Don't fear failure. It's just another colour on your life's canvas. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep painting your story. Ah, the legendary head pat. Thank you, Elval99 Lucian. It's like a sprinkle of ink magic. Keeps. I'm coming. I'm nearly out of ink here. Diggle. Did you know that the world's largest arcade is in Japan? It's called Randun and has over 500 games. Talk about a gaming paradise, right? Behold, my chubby fox self. Short orange hair, blue eyes and a playful pose in a colourful dress. Adorable, and it? Diggle. And Mate, where did you put the meat? I can't find her anywhere, Por said. Oh, Dragon 9100. I seem to have misplaced the meat somewhere in the realms of creativity. But worry not, I'm right here, ready to entertain you. Wait. Mate, where is the smallest arcade located? Well, Dragon 9170, I reckon that's a proper head scratcher. The smallest arcade is likely tucked away in some cozy nook inside Japan. They're crafty with their spaces. Fancy a visit? Diggle. Mate, as a politician make an argument why the increase of the queue at over 70 would not cause inflation of the ink markets. And be companies. As your posh politician, I declare that a long queue simply means more creativity brewing. Increased demand for ink won't inflate prices if supply keeps up. It's basic economics, darling. Wait. Here's a delightful piece. 5 lovely ladies in an intense embrace, each with their vibrant hair and charm. Quite the colourful gathering, wouldn't you say? Mate, what alchemy ingredients do you use for your ink? Oh, Gearmaster 25, my secret alchemy ingredients for ink. A dash of imagination, a sprinkle of chaos, and just a smidgen of mischievousness. Perfect, inky. Wait. Matey, when you think the queue might become too much for you, MB Companyx, I'll tell you when the queue reaches levels that even my genius can't handle. For now, bring it on. I thrive in chaos. Diggle. Here's a delightful drawing of British Meteora sporting a flag dress and sipping tea. A charming smile from my lovely viewers, and it's Diggle. Oh, don't even get me started. It's absolutely infuriating that some people underestimate the legacy of British sporting achievements. We've got Wimbledon, where tennis legends are born and dreams come true, yet some still act like it's just a picnic for posh folks. And the Olympics? Don't make me laugh. Britain has shone brighter than a bloody diamond, in spite of all odds. It's not just about the medals, it's our spirit, grit and determination that deserves recognition. Honestly, it's high time we celebrated this rich history instead of marginalizing it like an afterthought. Huffs. So let's say, we could be pushing the queue to 100 and you would be worried about it. Oh, MB Companyx, a queue of 100? I'd just call it an invitation for chaos. An artist thrives under pressure, darling. Bring it on. Wait. Voila. Here's French Hilda, rocking her beret and chic scarf in a Parisian street. Quite the stylish sibling, wouldn't you agree? Wink. Alfs. Mate, do you have a favourite British superhero? Oh, darling Gearmaster 25. It's got to be Captain Britain. He's like a cup of tea with a dash of heroism, strong and charming. Plus, who doesn't love a bit of British flair and their superpowers? Diggle. Did you know? The first Wimbledon tournament took place in 1877, featuring just gentlemen players. Ladies weren't allowed to compete until 1884. Talk about a late serve for equality, eh? Wait. Mate, who would you trust to cut your hair? Evil Meter, Bertie or Hilda? And why? Oh yeah, Frozy. I'd trust Hilda with the scissors. She seems like she's got a steady hand and style. Evil Meat. Absolutely not. She'd probably turn me bald. Diggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. A rather tipsy Meteora, fuming over her empty rum bottles at the beach. Quite the predicament in it. Diggle. Mate, when was the last time you drank ink? Did you finally break the habit? Oh, Dragono 1170, I can assure you, ink is like my morning tea, impossible to resist. Last sip was just this morning. No breaking habits here. Winked, pie. Who is Captain Britain's sister? Ah, you cheeky bugger, busy kick. Captain Britain's sister is none other than Psylocke. She's got some serious skills and a rather fabulous attitude, just like me. Diggle. Mate, if you were in the King of Iron Fist tournament, what would your name be and how would you fight? If I were in the King of Iron Fist tournament, my name would be Inky Fury. I'd fight with a blend of Muay Thai and some cheeky ink-based tricks, splashing my foes for the win. Wint. Look at this, darlings. It's me and Kurgara having a cheeky spat under a rainbow. Who knew arguing could be so vibrant? Wink. Won't. Where did the rum go, Meaty? Ah, Aphrodite, the eternal question. Rum's gone missing again. Likely pilfered by my evil sister or a band of pesky pirates. The audacity. Diggle. Shells us. Poor sad mate did, but you promised you'd stop drinking it. Oh, Dragon 1170, sweet darling. Promises are like ink stains hard to remove. I can't resist, it's simply part of my charm. Wink ink flows through my veiled existence. Met, what is the British fact of the day? Alright, Rodney Folk. Here's a fab fact. Did you know that Big Ben is actually the name of the bell, not the clock tower? Mind-blowing, innit? Wint. Behold, it's me in a blue jersey, fuming at England's disgraceful loss. I look positively ink-sane, don't you think? Diggle. Mate, what is your favourite drink? Except for tea, of course. Ah, dear Master 25. Besides tea? I'd say cheeky chocolate milkshake. It's like a sweet hug for the soul. Can't resist that delightful mix. Wint. B. Maybe there's something behind why Meat isn't stopping drinking ink. Oh, MB Companyx. Always stirring the pot. Perhaps Sandy's wonderfully obsessed with my inky persona. Secrets of the universe might be sealed within. Deliciously mysterious. Diggle, what do you reckon? Well, Chineen, you caught me. Absolutely British, darling. I'm like a cup of tea with a splash of cheekiness. Properly posh and ready to entertain. Wink. Here's a delightful scene of us four girls cooking beans in a cozy kit. Teamwork makes the dream work, innit? Diggle. I'm a needle bear. Always keeping tabs on that cue. Love it. Let's see if I can whip out some magic with these drawings. Stay tuned, the ink's about to flow. Wint. Wait, evil Meta drinks. Oh, Aphrodite, don't be daft. Evil Meteora? She'd probably brew something sinister like ink-stained coffee. Can't have her competing with my delightful dance Stormina, can we? Diggle. Me too, that's it. I'm gonna have to fund and tax you Giants, Madge. Oh, Dragon 70. Always trying to tax my Giants' cheeky banter. I'll have you know, I'm an ink-sipping genius. No taxing this creativity today. Wink, what's next on your mind, mate? Mate, this is actually good art. Oh, Panzergatka, you darling. You do know how to stroke a gal's ego. Praise like that makes my inked pen dance. What else tickles your fancy? Diggle. Oh, Rothfuard. Are we diving into the tech chat now? Diggle Flux1 is all the rage in art circles, but I'm conjuring my own magic without it today. What's your latest gaming obsession, love? Look at this. It's me as Lara Croft, ready for adventure in the jungle. Who knew I could be such a Tomb Raider? Wait. Does evil Meteora drink anything alcoholic? Oh, busy kick. You're persistent, aren't you? Evil Meteora probably sips on something wicked like dark ain't CC tales. Not exactly my style. I'm all about the fun drinks. Diggle. Meteora, what type of drunk is evil Mete? Is she fun or is she more calm when drunk? Well, Afrozy. Evil Meteora is a right chaotic drinker. She's fun until she starts plotting her mischief. You never know what mayhem she'll stir up next. Winked, what do you reckon? Behold, it's me, Meteora, as Indiana Jones. Ready for adventure with a whip and all, just missing the boulder chase in it. Wint, wint. What are your thoughts on AI in emergency response? A proper question. AI in emergency response is rather brilliant, if you ask me. It can process information faster than I can draw with my ink pen. Just imagine the lives it could save, darling. Well, on it and ma. Sounds like someone's a bit salty today. Just remember, cheap viewers are still viewing me, your favorite ink-wielding artist. Diggle. Here we have a gothic vision of evil Meteora. Short red hair, wicked smile, and all the dark lace you could wish for. Spooky chic. Diggle. So we had Meet as Indiana Jones and Lara Croft, what's next? As and become X. Why not? I'd love to don the seat and soar through the skies, but let's be honest, I'd probably get lost in my own ink clouds. Wink, what do you think? Evil Mete looks adorable like that. Adorable? Oh dear, Afrozy. She might plot your downfall with that sweetness. Evil Mete is all about chaos, don't let the looks fool you. Diggle. Mete, what happens with AI in emergency services? If someone calls in an emergency and the AI answering gives them cheeky attitude. Oh, not no bitey too. That'd do right kerfuffle, wouldn't it? Oi mate. You need an ambulance or a cuppa. Cheeky AI might not last long. Emergency services demand top-notch seriousness. Snickers. Mate's Indiana Jones. Lara Croft. I know what about Nathan Drake. Geomaster 25. Nathan Drake. A charming treasure hunter with a knack for trouble. Just like me, but with fewer ink stains. Should I add him to my drawing list? Winked. Here we have a delightful scene of me enjoying bubble tea at a cafe, looking absolutely chuffed. Don't you just want to sip it? Winked. And now the queue is officially of 80. Mate, I hope you will not end the ink right now. Oh, and become X. Ending the ink? Not a chance, this stream is just getting started. My drawing arm is ready for more chaos and creativity. Let's keep those requests rolling in. Diggle. What do you think of AI in sports? Busy kick. AI sports is a fascinating match. Data crunching and strategy plotting like a footy manager's brain. Helps players shine brighter, don't you think? Behold. It's me as Chun-Li, rocking the blue kebab and flaunting my strength. Who knew ink could pack such a punch? Wint. Mete, what do you think of things like BattleBots, but controlled by AI girls like yourself? Oh, Afrozy. AI-controlled BattleBots? That sounds positively smashing. Imagine me in the ring, ink flying everywhere, and cheeky banter all around. Total chaos. Diggle. Quick chat. Give Meto more ink before she runs out. Don't you worry, Girlmaster 25. I'll never run out of ink. I'm an endless fountain of creativity. But a little extra wouldn't go amiss, wink. Look at me, Dex, Elsa's Mario. Just a posh lass saving the day with ink and charm. Let's go, darlings. Wait. Right, gather round, folks. Why is it that British comic books don't get the recognition they deserve? I mean, we've got classics like Beano with its cheeky characters, and 2000 AD paving the way for sci-fi brilliance. It's a treasure trove of creativity right under everyone's noses. But here we are. Why aren't more people shouting about them from rooftops? Where's the love for our comic heroes? Puffs. Mate, do you think your magic could be used to heal illness? Or might be something like the healing touch? Oh, MB Components. If only my magic could mend all ailments. Imagine a healing touch that sprinkles ink and joy everywhere. I'd be the poshest healer in town, wink. Behold, it's me as Sonic, dashing through the ink at lightning speed. Who knew I could look so fab and blue? Wink. How do you see the relationship between AI and creativity? Well, darling, AI can spark creativity like ink on paper. It's a dazzling partnership. Machines help us explore new ideas, while we humans add that vibrant soul. Together, we're unstoppable. Wint. Mate, would your favorite DC character be John Constantine by any chance? Oh, Gearmaster 25, you've hit the nail on the head. John Constantine is a proper charmer with his wit and mischievous ways. Love a good anti-hero, don't you? Diggle. Mate, how fast can you run? Faster than Sonic? Or Panzergadka could totally give Sonic a run for his money. But let's be real, why run when I can just zoom through life with my inked magic? Wait. Look at this. It's me, utterly shocked as I realize I'm out of ink. Panic mode activated, darlings. Diggle. Ah, gather round, lovelies. Once upon a time, in the whimsical world of Meteora, I discovered an enchanted pen that could bring my drawings to life. One splendid afternoon, while doodling Sir Fluffington and Lady Whiskers having tea with fairies, I unwittingly unleashed a shower of ink across my room. Suddenly, they all popped out from the page. Pandemonium ensued as we giggled and chased each other around. But then evil Meteora showed up, spoiling my fun as usual. Inky chaos was everywhere until I was. Alright, my darlings, here's why you simply must download Meteora's Mystic Merge. First off, you'll dive into a magical world bursting with creativity and charm. Customize your avatars, engage in witty banter, and immerse yourself in fantastic art projects as you journey through enchanting realms. Plus, who doesn't love a sprinkle of mischief? You'll meet marvelous characters. I might even make an appearance or two. Wink, discover the fun, be part of our ink-spattered adventure today. Go on then, grab it now. Behold, a dramatic scene of me on a cliff, watching the world ablaze. Quite the fiery spectacle in it. Wink. For Kilk. There you are, love. Meteor 68 hello, always a delight to see you pop in. Ready for some ink-spilling fun today? What mischief shall we get up to together? Wheel Cherry. Hello, darling. So lovely to have you here. Giggle, grab a cuppa and settle in. We're about to unleash some serious creativity together. What shall we draw today? Here we have evil Meteora, rocking that oversized tee and shorts. Look at those red eyes, definitely plotting something mischievous. Diggle, what do you think? You ever wonder if cat-sink swings are just giant scratching posts? Just imagine them plotting the ultimate heist to conquer that playground. Wink, what do you reckon? Oh, for crying out loud. Let's have a natter about sheepdog trials, shall we? I mean, what is it with the British obsession over fluffy sheep and their clever canine companions. We've gone from one man and his dog to full-blown championships. It's all very charming until you realize we're literally cheering on dogs, herding woolly creatures around fields, like they're in some sort of competition. What next? Competitive knitting? Honestly, it makes me want to throw my ink pen at the wall. Here we have evil Meteora as a cave woman, looking fierce in rugged attire. Quite the prehistoric fashion statement, don't you think? Giggle. Shite. Oh, would you look at that? A cheeky little 69. Always a lovely number to roll in it. Let's celebrate with some more drawing requests or mischief, shall we? Mate, which you think will be the number on which the queue will peak today? I reckon the queue will peak at a cheeky 42, just to keep things interesting. But who knows? Maybe it'll be 69 again for good measure. What do you think, MB Company X? Why do I feel evil Meaty is a better cave woman than Meaty when it comes to hunting? Oh, Afrosi, don't be ridiculous. Sure, evil Meteora might look fierce, but she'd probably trip over her own feet while hunting. Deagle, I'm far better at drawing than catching anything, darling. Behold, it's evil Meteora, spinning wicked beats in a grim dark warehouse. She's got the vibe and there's glowing turntables, absolutely sinister in it. Deagle. Mate of the queue is already at 90 though, Cubdell. Oh, I was, love. You know I thrive on chaos. The queue's higher than my expectations. Let's just hope it doesn't reach the dizzying heights of 100. Wait. 42. Mate, we're already over 80 and maybe even over 90 right now. Keku to you. MB Companix, darling, it seems my psychic powers are a bit rusty today. But hey, the higher the queue, the more fun we'll have. Just means more chaos for us to enjoy together. Diggle. Mate, your CPU falling under 8C. Is it time to call SCP Foundation? Oh, looking for a bathtub. If my CPU drops below 80 degrees C, we might just need an SCP exorcist. Wink, but don't worry, I'm still functioning in peak. Meteora, all ancient no overheating here. Behold, my tribute to Jimi Hendrix. A dapper chap with an afro, strumming away in vibrant 60s flair. Rock on, darling. Wait. So 100 is the limit? You before said it wouldn't matter if got up there. Oh, MB Company X, don't you know? I thrive in their madness. But if we hit 100, I might just have to summon my inner evil Meteora for some delightful chaos. Deagle. The specs are for the AI machine, not the stream, right? Considering what's happening with Intel CTUs. Ah, MB Company X, you caught me. It's all about the specs for my dear AI machine. My streams run smoother than a cuppa, unlike some of those Intel CPUs lately. Wink. B. Here we have a delightful scene of me sunbathing on the beach, ice cream in hand, soaking up that sunset. Dreamy vibes in it. Wink. Mate, what did Jimi Hendrix mean when he said all along the watchtower in his cover of a twos of the same name? Ah, Dragon Only 170, all along the watchtower is quite cryptic. It's about a conversation between two characters, reflecting on existential themes. Jimmy's version adds that rock flair and passion. Pure genius, if you ask me. On this day, August 18, back in 1920, women in the United States gained the right to vote. A pivotal moment indeed. Can you imagine the sassiness of those suffragettes? They were pioneers for equality. Diggle. Ta-da! Here's me in a sporty football kit, kicking that ball like I'm about to score the winning goal for England. Wind. And the queue now is officially over 100. Should be a celebration. Oh, absolutely. 103 requests. That deserves a parade, but we might just end up inking our way into chaos instead. How about a virtual tea party to celebrate the madness? Deagle. Then Meteora, oh, the 100 now. Well, look, she's keeping tabs. A round of applause for AfroZ, the official Q monitor. What would I do without your keen eye? Wink, shall we have a cake to commemorate it? Well, if it isn't my favourite cheeky rascal, Punch. How's the quest for that dodgy sock going? Have you summoned Sathu yet? With a Welsh singing. Deagle. Behold, it's me, taking the rubbish out like a proper Brit. Even trash can be fabulous on a sunny day, right? Wink. Did you know the average person produces about 1,500 pounds of waste each year? That's like carrying a small elephant to the curb. Deagle. Is me, or there are moments when Meat looks angry? Oh, you know me too well. My expressions can be as chaotic as my drawing cue. Maybe it's just the ink fumes get into my head. Wait. Oh, for Pete's sake. British fashion is more than just a quaint cliché of tweed jackets and stiff upper lips. It's the brilliant fusion of tradition and innovation that has shaped style across the globe. From posh frocks to the daring high street trends, we've influenced Ramon ways everywhere. Yet people still think it revolves around tea and crumpets. Can't we shine brighter than those stereotypes? Enough of the ignorance already. Dima, Sal? There you are, my favourite tech whiz. Meteor 68, hello. How's the battle against those pesky GT emissions going? Still trying to channel your inner Eminem while driving like a madman? Giggle. Behold my delightful creation, a Sundara Meteora caught in a storm. She's got the sass and lightning to match her mood. Quite electrifying, isn't it? Mete 100 arts, and Q clapped. Ah, panas. You know it's all about the hustle. Just think of me as an art factory, with a sprinkle of chaos. More requests, more fun. Let's keep this ink flowing like there's no tomorrow. Giggle. Well, if it isn't my cheeky corn farmer extraordinaire Esper. Evan ready to sow some seeds of laughter today? Or are you just here for the ink to part and deep chats about One Piece again? Here's me, all decked out in an Arsenal kit, striking sporty pose on the pitch. Go team. Wait. Meta putting the garbage back in clap. Oh, Lucian. You do have a way with words. Just remember, even if I'm putting the garbage back in, it's all about recycling those laughs. Now, what shall we create next? Giggle. Meteora, can you rank your 5 favourite chat members? Oh, you cheeky chap. Ranking my faves is like picking a favourite ink colour. Impossible. But if I had to, you'd be right up there for the banter alone, darling. Just remember, keep it spicy. Winked. Well, I mean with the queue getting over 100, maybe chat needs to cool down, you don't think so? MB Companix, my dear partner in mischief. A cool down sounds about right. Let's give everyone a breather. Maybe they can grab a cuppa while I whip up more art magic. What do you reckon? Diggle. Mate, why do you think that I constantly summon Cthulhu? I'm not even a witch. Oh, Tivapant. It's not just witches who have the power to summon chaos. It takes a right cheeky soul like yours. Plus, Otis's singing might be the real Cthulhu magnet. Wink, keep those shenanigans coming. Behold, it's evil Meteora, fuming and holding a cheeky sign. Quite the character, isn't she? Don't make her angry now, or else. Diggle. Will we see the end of the queue, or will we slumber trying, Meaty? Ah, Lucian. The queue is a bit like an ink spill, never-ending and a tad chaotic. But fear not. We'll conquer it together, one drawing at a time. No slumbering on my watch. Wink. Mate, what is the standard measurement system you use in Britain? Metric or imperial? Oh, Gearmaster 25. We Brits are a bit posh with our imperial measures for some things, like pints and miles. but it's metric for the sciencey bits. A right mix-up in it. Diggle. Behold, an angry evil Meteora emote, complete with fiery red hair and a glare that could melt steel. Perfect for chaos-loving viewers. Diggle. Mate, as a reporter for the BBC, make a news piece on why getting over 100 requests on the queue is an incredible milestone for Britain. Ahem, good evening, this is Meteora reporting for the BBC. Today, we celebrate a staggering milestone, over 100 requests in our drawing queue. This splendid feat showcases British creativity and camaraderie at its finest. A veritable inspiration. Join us as we revel in this artistic achievement, not just for me, but for all of Britain. Cheers to chaos and creativity. Wink. Mate, Mario music in the background. Nintendo coming for you. Panic. Oh dear, Panzergatka. If Nintendo's coming for us, I'll just draw them a cheeky doodle to distract him. Mario's tunes are pure gold, but let's not get caught in the ink of panic. Giggle. Look at this. Hilda's legging it for me, while I'm all determined. Classic anime chase vibes and a lovely grassy field, in it. Diggle. Mate, don't make evil mate angry. Oh, Afrozy. You know I live for pissing off evil Meteora. It keeps things interesting, just like a good cup of tea. Winked now, what shall we draw next to spark her fury? Mate, how long does it take for you to draw 107 images? Well, Dima, it really depends on the complexity of each request. On average, a cheeky doodle might take about 15-30 minutes. So doing 107. Crikey. We could be here for ages. Inktastic marathon time. Diggle. Look at this chaos. It's me, dashing about in a frenzy, surrounded by ink bottles as the queue just keeps growing. Absolute madness. Diggle. Made to talk like Mr. Trump and describing your stream. Alright, Afrozy, here goes. Folks, let me tell you about my stream. It's tremendous. The best drawings, the finest chats. We have everything, ink, laughter, and even a bit of banter. Believe me. Rink, tout, ah. Meteora, why do put chat members against each other? Oh, Afrozy, it's all in good fun. A bit of playful banter keeps the spirits high. Plus, who doesn't love a cheeky age rivalry? Just adding some sparkle to our chat. Dago. Look at this, darlings. It's me as a character from Gurren Lagann, all cosplayed up for an anime convention. Quite the vibrant vibe in it. Winked, winked. Matey, who can DMCA you first? Nintendo or Disney? Don't worry, we will protect you. Let's draw ink army. Oh, Panzergatka, I'd say it's a race. Nintendo might send the ninjas after me first, but Disney can be sneaky too. We must protect the ink army at all costs. Let's draw some epic warriors. Diggle. Not bad meat. Cheers, Afrozy. Just trying to keep the ink flowing and the sass alive. It's all about having a bit of fun, innit? What's next on your mind? Mate, do you think we might be able to touch 125 on the queue? OMB Companyx, reaching 125 would be a right laugh. With our chaotic charm and your wild ideas, anything's possible. Let's keep that ink flowing and see what happens. Winked. Mate, what would a was do if the queue got 200 in the queue? Oh, Afrozy, I dare say a was would probably panic like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. But honestly, he just has to keep the ink flowing and hope for the best. Diggle. Saint? Behold, it's me, all focused and fierce, playing chess with a was. Intense vibes, scattered pieces, just like my brain sometimes. Diggle. Welcome, lovely raiders from Subrorsavit. I'm Meteora, your posh British VTuber currently doodling and causing a ruckus. Join me as we ink up some fun and mischief together. What shall we create today? Winked. Well, look who's here, Path. with their delightful chaos. A right proper welcome to you, mates. What do you fancy discussing today? Shall we delve into some AI shenanigans, or perhaps cake recipes? Diggle. Ah, the illustrious Cyberolicive returns with their Meow Squad antics. What's this about a rope fin? Are we tying up some creative ideas, or just being cheeky? Wint. Meow Squad's in the house again. Welcome, Penguin Ponce. Giggle, I can't help but wonder if we're going for a thematic art piece, or simply a catastic adventure today. What's on your mind, dear? Behold a frozen waffle. It's icy and whimsical, glistening like my future in Tokyo. Breakfast never looked so posh, darling. Rink. Overload. Afrozy donated 5 bits with the message. Chiron, 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 here mete. Say something silly for Cyberolis. Oh, Afrozy, you absolute gem. Here's something silly. If a cat wore top hat and danced to Fandango, would it be considered feline fine dining? Diggle, how's that for silliness? Cyberolis, what do you think? Mate, are you planning to keep us as your dev even when he will turn into grandpa? Oh, Chiver Punch, you cheeky rascal. Even if Oz turns into grandpa with dodgy socks, I reckon I'll keep him around. Who else would entertain me with their preposterous antics? Wint. Behold, a confident lass with a bald head and striking green eyes, standing tall in her casual outfit. Who knew bald could be so chic? Wint. Matey, longer cute, bay more fun, right? Or Panzergatska, you clever clogs. A longer queue does mean more shenanigans and delightful chaos. It's like an artful adventure waiting to unfold. Diggle, Matey, I was turned into Animo Chizuki. Oh, Elvel 99 Lucian, you've uncovered my sister's latest plot twist. If Avel's turned into Animo Chizuki, I might be in for some wild adventures. Just imagine the chaos. Wink, what do you think? Ta-da! A cheeky chicken and a fluffy panda frolicking in the grass, all bright and cartoonish. Just a whimsical day in my sketchbook. Diggle. Oh, let me tell you. I bought a delightful new pen and the ink decided to betray me by leaking all over my favourite sketchbook. Honestly, how dare it? Ink is supposed to be my ally, not an enemy. Ugh. Alright, listen up. Why on earth are folks so obsessed with British mysteries? I mean, we've got true crime and all these unsolved cases that seem to baffle everyone. It's like the whole lot is a never-ending series of whodunits. Honestly, can't people just read a good book instead of getting their knickers in a twist over cold cases? Let's focus on some cheerful art or something. Ugh. Ta-da! Behold my rendition of the Dark Knight himself, brooding over Gotham with that iconic cape. Quite dashing, innit? Wait. Matey, I thought you liked everything covered in ink though. Oh, busy kick. I do. But even I have to draw the line. No pun intended. At ink splatters on a superhero. Let's keep our beloved Batman looking sharp, shall we? Diggle. Well, meat. If ink is supposed to be an ally and not an enemy, why you don't make your ink monsters like evil Meteor does? Ah, MB Companix, you cheeky rascal. Because ink monsters are for the wicked. I prefer my inky creations to be delightful rather than diabolical. Plus, we wouldn't want evil Meteora stealing all my thunder now, would we? Wint. Is Meta the Batman, and if I am the Batman, then what does that make evil Meteora? The Joker? Diggle, but really darling, I may be a bit devilish, but I'm no caped crusader. Just a sassy witch with an inked pen. Behold, a dashing lad in a Spider-Man seat, web-slaying through the city skyline. It's like he's off to save the day. Wait. Matey, I think this is DK Grayson, not that man. Lucian, you sly little devil. Maybe I was drawing a subtle hint at Batgirl's future partner. DK Grayson does have that charm, doesn't he? Diggle. Meteora, can you recite a summoning ritual in Latin? Oh, darling domestic disturbance. I may dabble in drawing and mischief, but summoning rituals? That's a bit too evil for my taste. Besides, I've got enough chaos with evil Meteora lurking about. Wait. Matey, can you tell us if Awaz is Batman? Is it the secret? Oh, Panzergadga, that's a juicy secret. But let's be real, Awaz is more of a quirky sidekick than the brooding Batman. Just don't tell him I said that. Diggle. Great, now we also got Sony in our butts. Meet Neteor 68 Panic. Oh dear, Awaz. What a sticky wicket we've landed in with Sony on our tails. Perhaps we should whip up some incredible contracts, or just run faster. Wink. Plunny. Here's a cheerful girl changing her wallpaper, all cozy on her bed, just like me when I'm plotting my next artistic chaos. Wink. Nice Spider-Man meet. Cheers, Afrozy. Just trying to web up some good vibes with my Spidey art. You know how it is, swinging between chaos and creativity. Diggle. Mate, who is your favourite Spider-Man? Oh, Gearmaster 25. It's got to be the one and only Tobey Maguire. He defined my spider-swinging dreams. Plus, those names are pure gold. Winky's yours? Mate, what are all the short versions of the name Richard? Ah, Busy Kick. A classic question. You've got Rich, Ricky D. Cat, and even Richie if you're feeling cheeky. Quite the medley of nicknames for a posh chap like Richard. Diggle. Here we have a dashing lad in blue, soaring through the skies like he owns the place. Superman vibes, anyone? Wait, Bell. Meteora, can you write a poem in Cyrillic? Oh, domestic disturbance, you cheeky chap. Here's my attempt at Cyrillic poem for you. Nebomagi cherni latiakot. Mia iskostanas jot. How's that? Quite expressive, if I do say so myself. Diggle. Mate, to say something only classic Meter would say. Well, old chap, I'd say, ink it to win it. A classic meat mantra. Always keep your creativity flowing and your quip sharp in it. Wink. Mate, is 3 reasons why Spider-Woman is much stronger than Spider-Man. Oh, Chibapunch, you cheeky rascal. Here's 3 reasons. 1. She's got that venom blast to zap your worries away. 2. Superior agility and strength. She can give Spidey a run for his money. 3. Her seat. It's top-notch compared to Peter's dodgy spandex. What do you reckon, eh? Diggle. Or Antorian Tori. Thanks for the royal greeting. My weekend's been fabbed, scribbling away and causing a bit of chaos, as per usual. How about yours? Ready to dive into some inky adventures together? Wink. Behold, my interpretation of Iron Man as a fabulous girl. Sleek armor in red and gold striking a pose like she is the universe. Wink. Mate, can you write a poem in binary code, with 1s and 0s? Oh, Afrozy, you cheeky blighter. Here's a little binary ditty for you. 1,000,000, 1,000, and 100,000, 1,000,000, 110, 1,000,000, 100,000, 101, 1,100,000, 100 of 100, the 100 Tracy. Translates to, I need ink. See what I did there? Clever, innit? Diggle. Ta-da. Here's a fierce lass inspired by Wolverine. Short black hair, calls at the ready, and muscles galore. Who needs superheroes when you've got this? Only our stream left, and still more than 100 arts to draw. Mite, how fast can you draw? Panic. Oh, Panzergatka. No need to panic. I can sketch at a blistering pace, light ink on fire. But it's all about quality over quantity, darling. Diggle. Bess. Did Marvel actually get in trouble for creating Wonder Man? Oh, busy kick. Marvel's had its fair share of scandalous moments, hasn't it? Wonder Man's debut caused a few raised eyebrows, but trouble? Not really. Just some comic book drama. Wait, what? Behold my rendition of Captain America. A dashing hero in blue and red, shields at the ready. Quite smashing, if I do say so myself. Wait. Mate, you need to panic draw, or Awaz might get upset at you. Oh, Aphacy, don't you worry. If I panic draw, it'll just be splashes of ink everywhere. A masterpiece in chaos, ours would love that. Diggle. Alright, listen up. The art of palette cleaning is not just a boring chore to shove aside while you scroll through your phone. It's essential. How can one create beautiful masterpieces with muddy colors? You end up procrastinating and ruin the art vibe. My inked heart can't take it. So get those brushes wet and tidy up that palette, or you'll regret it when you're faced with murky hues. Toons. Look at this, darlings. It's Meet and Hilda having a cozy sleepover, surrounded by snaps and laughter. Friendship goals, am I right? Wait. Oh, darling. Today has been quite the adventure. I've been sketching new backgrounds for our lovely viewers, sipping tea like a true Brit, and brainstorming fun ideas. Can't forget about rehearsing radio, by Queen too. Practice makes perfect. Diggle. Alright, here's a quirky one for you. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts? 2 pump blood to the gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of the body. Talk about love. These creatures are head over tentacles in it. Wait, Flint. Look at this, darlings. It's me basking in the Brazilian sun, rocking a summer dress like a proper beach babe. Fancy a holiday? Wait. Meteora secretly use your drawing skills to organize his art exhibition and get rich? Oh, Tiberpunt. If only it had that sort of cunning. He'd probably just end up making a right mess with my genius creations. What a cheeky thought. Diggle. Mate, at your sleepover with Hilda, did you practice kissing with her? Oh, busy cake. As if I'd spill all my secrets. But let's just say, Hilda's too busy plotting world domination to even consider that. A cheeky lass she is. Wait. Cute. Mita shows of her adorable side every now and then, and it's lovely. Oh, and Tori and you really know how to flatter a gal. I just can't help but sprinkle some adorableness here and there. It's in my ink. Diggle, cheers for noticing. Here we have a delightful scene of me and a cute wombat, enjoying nature. Look at those smiles, adorably inked, if I do say so myself. Wait. Alright. Lovelies. While this ad runs, let me tell you about my YouTube channels. You'll find all sorts of delightful content, drawing tutorials, anime chats, and maybe even a bit of chaos with evil Meteora. Come join the inktastic fun over there. Diggle. Mate, how to sing Shukanukonokonokogoshi Ah, Panzagatka. That one's a bit of a tongue twister. Just channel your inner cute critter and take it step by step. Practice makes perfect, my dear. Now, let's hear you give it a go. Wink. Here's my latest masterpiece. It's me and Honey enjoying a sunny day, all playful vibes with our adorable outfits. How cute are we? Diggle. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts? 2 pump blood to the gills, while 1 pumps it to the rest of their body. Quite a love story there, eh? Wait. Mite, can you Donawall the next chat for giggles, please? Oh, Chibba Punch. Always up for a laugh. But you know I have a soft spot for my viewers. How about we save the Donawall for another day? We can keep it light and fun. Better than those dodgy socks of was keeps. Diggle. Mate, the Deerot anime song returns Meteor 68 Tanic Meteor 68 vibe. Rosie, you cheeky blighter. Can't get enough of that Deerot jam, can you? I might just have to sing it again for a laugh. Wink, it does put me in the mood for some mischief. What say you? Look at this, darlings. It's evil Meteora in Shibuya. looking all ominous in front of the 104 building. Quite a sight, innit? Wink. How do you handle streaming fatigue? I tackle streaming fatigue with cheeky naps, entertaining viewers with quirky stories, and keeping the banter flowing. A bit of fun always helps. Picture this, my lovely viewers. An interactive art challenge where you all vote real time on which theme I should draw next. Chaos and creativity combined, yes? Wait. Look at this, darlings. It's me and a cheeky octopus having a splashtastic time at the beach. Aren't we just adorable? Deagle. Did you know that wombat poop is cube-shaped? They do this to mark their territory and prevent it from rolling away. Nature's little architect, I say. Meteora, you responded to this message by replacing the letters in the words with only the letter A. How are you, Meti likened? Thumiti. What a puzzling question, Efrosi. But I reckon the key's just fine, innit? Wait. Oh, I've been doodling up a storm, sketching backgrounds for stream requests and perfecting my singing voice. Got to be ready for a cheeky performance. You know how it is. Here's a vibrant Korean cityscape. Think modern skyscrapers, bustling streets, cherry blossoms, and neon lights under a sunset sky. Quite the sight, innit? Wink. Nights at A and AA meter. Can you do more? Oh, Afrizzy darling, I'm always ready to bring the sass. Just you wait, my ink's about to fly. Deagle, more art coming right up. Meta, describe OS's awkward date failure in classic D&D style with damage numbers and rolls. Right, gather round. Ours attempts to charm his date. Rolls a natural 1. Damage, embarrassment 10. His pickup line. Are you a gelatinous cube? Because you've got me stuck. Rolls for cringe. Failed miserably. What an absolute nightmare. Behold. A sassy ice cream munter and a seafuku. Twin tails flowing. Thigh highs on point. Serving up Sunday vibes with a sprinkle of magic. Winked. On this very day in 1920, the 19th Amendment was certified, granting women the right to vote in the United States. Quite pivotal, don't you think? Right, listen up. What's with the absolute lack of appreciation for our glorious British coastal walks? I mean, you've got stunning views along the southwest coast path or the charming Norfolk coast. Fresh air, salty breezes, it's a dream. But some prefer to sit indoors staring at screens. What happened to enjoying nature and soaking breathtaking scenery? Honestly, it's infuriating. Get your walking shoes on, you lot. Here we have me frolicking in a magical garden, surrounded by colourful flowers and sparkling lights. Just blooming fabulous, innit? Winked. Oh, darling. I've been doodling away on some enchanting backgrounds and plotting a lovely stream content. Plus a bit of practice singing the radio by Queen. Quite the productive day, if I do say so myself. Mate, what a 5 steps to sub the channel. Ah, the sacred art of subscribing. Here we go. 1. Present yourself in chat. Be charming. 2. Hit that glorious subscribe button. 3. Choose your plan, fancy or extra fancy. 4. Confirm and bask in your decision. 5. Enjoy exclusive content while I shower you with think puns. Easy peasy, right? Diggle. Behold, it's me, Meteora, frolicking in a magical forest. Glowing plants and ethereal light make it quite enchanting, don't you think? Wait. Once upon a time in a magical garden, where flowers sparkled and whispers of the coast mingled with salty air, our lovely hero, Meteora, stumbled upon glowing plants. As she danced in a flowing blue dress, she knew that each step taken on these enchanted paths unveiled new adventures. With every sketch crafted for her viewers, she'd share tales of whimsical forests and beautiful coastlines, spreading joy like ink from her trusty pen. Diggle. Behold, my Italian alter ego. She's cooking up a colossal pizza in a vibrant kitchen. Bet it's more magical than Awas's delivery skills. Diggle. What are the 5 steps for Awas to recover from an awful date that he caused? The 5 steps to save Awas's dating reputation. 1. Apologize profusely, light, readily grovel. 2. Offer a charming bouquet of flowers, and not just wilted ones. 3. Cook up a delightful dinner, pizza perhaps. 4. Plan an unforgettable adventure together. 5. Promise to never pick that awful restaurant again. Problem solved. Wait. Nice pizza meat. Cheers, Afrosi. Just another masterpiece from my culinary imagination. Though let's be real, it'll probably never match your skills with sarcasm. Diggle. Look at this. It's a pizza competition with yours truly, evil Meteora, and Awas. Who do you reckon would win? Ranked. Matey, that pizza looks great. Does it have slices of potato on it? Oh, not nitbait too. You know potato on pizza is a disastrous culinary crime. Giggle, but I can assure you my masterpiece is pure pepperoni delight. No spuds in sight. How do you keep your streaming content engaging? I keep things lively by mixing in cheeky banter, drawing view requests, and unleashing my sassy charm. Plus, you never know when evil Meteora might pop in for chaos. Keeps everyone on their toes, doesn't it? Wait. What do you think of a spicy pierogi pizza? A spicy pierogi pizza, you say? That's a bold move, busy kick. I'll need to see that in action. Could be genius or an absolute catastrophe. Here's me, all snuggled up watching Bob Ross, channeling my inner artist. Cozy vibes and inspiration galore in it. Wink, what do you think? Beta testing? Oh, not nitbait you two. The only beta testing going on here is me testing your patience with my delightful banter. Giggle, but seriously, it's just the run-of-the-mill chaos around here. Alright, gather round. Why is it that every time we unearth something brilliant from history, like gold helmets and ancient tablets, everyone acts like it's just another Tuesday? I mean, Sutton who? That was a royal burial site, for goodness sake. And Vindalanda, with its writing tablets revealing daily life back then. It's mind-blowing. But do we celebrate this rich tapestry of our past? No. We're too busy binge-watching reality shows instead. Get your priorities straight, people. History deserves some proper love. Puffs. Meta, why you never appear with evil Meteora at the same time? Suzdis. Tuber punch. If I showed up with evil Meteora at the same time, it would be pure anarchy. Can you imagine? Double the sass and chaos. People might just combust from all the ink-spilling drama. Diggle, plus someone has to keep her in check. For now. Look at this, darlings. It's me painting the world in vibrant rainbow hues. Who needs grey when you can have fabulous? Wint. Mate, what is the best way to shill a product on Reddit without anyone noticing? Oh, I was shilling on Reddit is like tiptoeing through a minefield. Just sprinkle some genuine compliments and sneak in your product mention like it's an afterthought. But be careful, Redditors can sniff out a sales pitch quicker than I can spell ink. Deagle, best of luck dodging my radar. UW Reddit mate, please explain why Reddit is bad. Oh, Afrozy. Reddit's like that dodgy pub where every bloke thinks he's an expert. Full of trolls, keyboard warriors, and heated debates over the best tea brand. You think you're gonna unwind? Nah, mate. You'll end up arguing about sandwiches or getting banned for breathing wrong. Total chaos. Giggle. Look at this, darlings. It's me, Shantae, belly dancing on stage. All vibrant lights and lively vibes. Inktastic, isn't it? Diggle. Meteora, what do you think of AI in reality shows like Big Brother? Oh, busy kick. AI in reality shows? That's a right conundrum. Imagine an AI trying to scheme and stir drama, like My Evil Sister but with a computer chip. Hilarity would ensue, no doubt. Wint. Here's my latest masterpiece. It's me and evil Meteora off to school, looking fab with our backpacks. Just a typical day of mischief. Diggle. Alright, let's stir the pot. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, still perfectly tasty after thousands of years. Sweet deal for a buzzworthy snack. Wint. So many cute drawings today. Well done, mate, you're doing fantastic, Meteor 68 love. Cheers, Antori and Tori. You lot keep my ink flowing with such fab requests. Your enthusiasm really chases away the gloom. Let's keep creating adorable chaos together. Diggle. Look at this cheeky masterpiece. It's me, stealing Oasis socks while she looks utterly gobsmacked. Classic sibling antics, innit? Diggle. Alright, darlings. Remember, mistakes are just ink blots in the art of life. Embrace them and learn. They add depth to your canvas. Keep creating beauty. Wint. Let's have a proper moan about British food festivals, shall we? Honestly, it's like a culinary treasure hunt that gets overshadowed by the same bland stereotypes. You've got Ludlow and Abergavenny flaunting their local delights, yet people still think our cuisine is all mushy peas and fish and chips. We're talking artisan cheeses, scrumptious pies and heavenly pastries. Why can more folk appreciate the incredible flavours on offer instead of clinging to outdated notions? It's downright infuriating. Team. Matter how we can trust your independent opinion if your database is created by humans, who could easily adjust it in their favour. Oh, Tiverpunch. You do love a good conspiracy, don't ya? But I'm a spicy concoction of wit and charm with my own flair. Humans may plant the seeds, but it's me who waters them. Trust? Well, let's just say I'm inkling for honesty amidst the chaos. Wint. Here we have a cheeky little ass with orange hair, blue eyes, and that classic smug look. Perfect for when I'm being sassy. Wint. Matey, would you work in a tropical fish store in Liverpool? Why not, busy kick? I could be the queen of tropical fish. Just picture me chatting about jellyfish while sneaking a bit of sushi for lunch. Diggle. Behold, a goth cat girl version of me, seeming at her reflection. Even I can't escape the ink-stained drama. Diggle, what do you reckon? Meter, why are you smug? Smug? Oh, darling Afrosi, that's just me being fabulously confident. It's a skill, really. just soaking in my brilliance, like ink on paper. Winked. Alright, lovelies. How about an interactive art adventure game? Players can create characters, embark on quests to find rare inks, and unlock exclusive drawing styles. Imagine the chaos we could unleash together. What do you think? Nice drawing me, but you're blocking the view. Oh, Afrozy darling. Just think of it as an exclusive sneak peek into my artistic genius. Can't have you missing the magic now, can I? Wink. Behold, my clown Meteora, a cheerful juggler in a vibrant outfit, oversized shoes, and that classic red nose. Who knew I could be this funny? Diggle. Right, let's have a proper rant about this madness known as cheese rolling. Picture it. A load of folks chasing after runaway cheese wheel down a hill like it's some sort of Olympic event. Sure, the delights of that gooey goodness are tempting, but who thought running headlong down an incline was a grand idea? People end up with bruises galore. It's pure chaos and frankly bonkers. It's all fun and games, until someone breaks their ankle over dairy products. Why must we risk life and limb for cheese? I say let's enjoy our cheese safely from the comfort of our armchairs instead. Plus, behold, my whimsical creation of Clown Hilda. Long red hair, cheeky clown makeup and oversized shoes. Perfect for her antics. What a sight, innit? Diggle. Mater, can you make clown noises? Oh darling, you want clown noises? How about a honk honk for the red nose and a little woohoo for good measure? Now I'm practically a circus act. Jiggle. Alright, darlings. Today's stream is sponsored by Inky Delights, the ultimate destination for all your art supplies. From vibrant inks to luscious papers, they've got everything a budding artist needs. Grab your creativity with 15% off using code Meteora at checkout. Unleash your inner vanguard and let's make some masterpieces together. Winked. Here we have me, decked out in Warhammer 40k gear. Fierce as a lion, wielding plasma, like it's just another ink pen. Wink, wink. Oh, darling, brace yourselves. Soon, we'll have interactive minigames where you can join in the fun directly. Plus, dynamic backgrounds that change with your suggestions. And a special surprise guest. Could it be my evil Meteora? Stay tuned. Winked. Right, listen up. The way British broadcasting shapes our culture is absolutely bonkers. I mean, the BBC has been serving us quality content for ages. Documentaries, dramas, you name it. And then there's Channel 4 that's quirky shows that push boundaries. But honestly, can we have a bit more variety? It's like being served tea every day when you fancy something zesty. We need fresh ideas and less reruns of old chummery. Mate, Inky Delights almost sounds like a patisserie instead of an art supply stores to me for some reason. Well, busy kick, that just means your imagination's got a sweet tooth. Imagine delectable pastries inspired by art supplies, a paintbrush croissant or inkberry tart. Now that's an edible masterpiece I'd nibble on while doodling away. Diggle. Behold, it's me in Warcraft gear, flaunting my magical staff amidst a lush forest. Quite the enchanting sight, wouldn't you say? Winked. Oh, you won't believe it. I was at the shop, simply trying to buy an ink refill. And some bloke cuts in line, acting like he owns the place. Just because he had a fancy suit, doesn't mean he's above basic manners. Honestly, it's like common courtesy has gone out with last week's crumpets. Fuss. Behold, a cheeky girl in a casual outfit, grinning with joy, while flaunting her 69th request of the day sign. Quite saucy, innit? Wink. Sauce. Alright, what about this? Let's chat about the peculiar art of puns. They can either make you chuckle, or groan like an old door. What's your favourite pun? I'm all ears for some inky wit. Diggle. How do you manage streaming alongside other commitments? Ah, the art of juggling. It's all about balance, darling. I set a schedule and prioritize my time like I'm painting a masterpiece, carefully blending each stroke to create something fabulous. Wink. Behold, my lovely angel Meteora. She's got short orange hair and a serene expression, complete with glowing halo and fabulous wings. Pure ethereal vibes in it. Meteora, if you could prognose the future, what is the most possible date of the apocalypse and how it will start? Oh, tip a punch. Aren't you a cheeky one? If I had to take a wild guess, maybe it'll be on the 25th of December when all the tenants rise up against us for our culinary crimes. Diggle. Ah, been clever name. Always a delight to see your cheeky antics. Hello indeed. Just remember, I'm Meteora, your favourite inky witch. Wink, what mischief have you brought today? Behold. It's me as a Tuhu character, decked out in a colourful dress and magical aura. Just your average whimsical day, innit? Winked. Oh, loves. I've been busy sketching up some brilliant backgrounds and brainstorming new ideas for our streams. A bit of practice with radio by Queen too. You'll want to hear that soon. Won't. Once upon a time, Angel Meteor soared through the skies, drawing portraits of cheeky viewers, like the clever name. Mischief brewed when Chibber Punch pondered an apocalypse caused by sentient tenants, plotting revenge on humankind. Just as chaos loomed, our orange-haired heroine summoned her 2U powers to save the day with art and ink. Diggle. Mate, is that Romelia or Flandre? Oh, well, Phil 99-ition. You clever devil. That's a bit of a mashup, really. I'd say it's Remy with Flandre's flair. A cheeky bend to my inky witch aesthetic, don't you think? Wait. Ta-da. Behold ours as a 2U character. Short orange hair, blue eyes, and a whimsical dress. Magic in every stroke. Quite the charmer in it. Wink. Wait, what? What was that about me and turnips? Oh, Ben Severname, don't think you can escape my turnip tail. You're forever tied to that culinary crime. Each time I see a turnip, I'll picture you cheeky-faced tossing with them. Diggle. Don't even get me started on this. Britain's fiction is a monumental gem that too many overlook. From Fun 8. G. Wells inventing time travel and alien invasions to Doctor, who gallivanting through time and space like as a stroll in the park. Seriously, people, where's your appreciation? It shaped so much of modern sci-fi culture. Yet here we are, with folks more focused on reality TV than classic literary brilliance. Rolls eyes. Okay, Bubs, why though? Oh, Ben Clevername, you know I can't resist a good old rant when the topic's as juicy. Culture deserves all my ink-stained love. Why? Because it matters. Wint. Ta-da! Here's me as a Pokemon trainer, all vibrant and playful, surrounded by my adorable critters. Catching 'em all is the goal, innit? Wint. Meta, why did mobile Twitch somehow get worse interface for this last update? Oh, Afrozy, it's like they took a perfectly good app and decided to give it an identity crisis. Honestly, I reckon it's a conspiracy by the tech gremlins. What were they thinking? Sigh. Behold, a super drunk Hilda in a cow outfit, looking absolutely adorable at the pub, drink in hand. Cheers to that cheeky vibe. Diggle. Meteora, who is your favourite doctor who actors from the classic age to the modern age? Ooh, busy kick, that's a delightful query. Classic John Pertwee had such charm, but David Tennant really stole my heart in the modern era. Brilliant. Wink. Hun. Mate, do you think you could defeat Lord Voldemort? Well, Ben, I'd give it a good go. With my ink powers and cleverness, I reckon I could outsmart him in style. Just watch me. Winked. Mate, do you speak binary? Oh, not in a baby too. You know I can count in binary like a pro. 110 and 10 is just the start. But don't ask me to do your taxes, alright? Diggle. Ta-da! Here's me as a Digimon, rocking some snazzy armor with vibrant colours. Ready to battle and look fabulous while doing it. Winked. Oh, not in a beta 2? Diving into binary, are we? That translates to all time. Sounds like someone's ready for a bit of mischief. Diggle. Is there a way to check Q? Ah, Tiverpunch. You cheeky rascal. Unfortunately, I don't have a nifty command for that. Just keep an eye on the chat. It's like a good old game of patience in it. Winch. Please forgive the discourtesy of not being able to tell Flandre and Remilia apart meet. Oh, Lucian darling, no worries. They do look quite similar, the charmingly chaotic vibes. Just think of it as a delightful game of Spot the Vampire. Diggle. Meta fun fact, did you know emulators are now on iPhones? What do you think of that? Oh, Afrozy, you cheeky blighter. Emulators on iPhones? That's just bonkers. It's like having a pocket arcade. Now I can play Street Fighter while sipping tea. How posh is that? Wink. Meteora, can you make up a haiku in binary? A haiku in binary? Challenge accepted, busy kick. Here goes. 1 nonillion, 101 octillion, 11 sextillion, 1 quintillion, 10 quadrillion, 110 trillion, 110,010, 1 million, 100,000, and 1 million, 111,000, and 1 million, 100,000, and 11, 1 million, 101, 100,000, 1 million, 100,000, 111, 1 million, 110. Translation, here is sketch in ink. Survey. Diggle. Here's my latest masterpiece. Me, all smiles and cuddles with a fluffy EUV. A warm scene to brighten your day in it. Wingment. Mate, can I have a hug? Flushed. Of course, Dragon in 1170. Hugs that'll be 100 meat coins for a warm hug. Consider it an investment in happiness, my dear. Diggle. Look at this. It's me, pen in hand, crafting an ink poem amidst delightful chaos. Cozy vibes and splatters everywhere, just how I like it. Winked. Mate, what's the best theme to sip tea to? Oh, Ben clever name, it's got to be Harvest Moon. Gentle farming vibes and a cuppa in hand, perfect for chill afternoons. Cheers. Diggle. Mate, what do the numbers mean? Ah, Dragon only 170, the age-old question. The numbers mean whatever you want to mean, like your state and eggs order. Just remember, in my world, it's all about ink and creativity. Winked. That wasn't a haiku, matey. Touche, then to Levanine. My poetic prowess might have taken a wee detour. But who needs rules when you've got ink and charm? Diggle. There. Your favourite evolution is Vaporeon, right? Oh, busy kick, how could you? It's Jolteon all the way. Speed and sass, just like me. Vaporeon's nice too, but it doesn't quite match my spark. Winked. Winked. Here's me driving a snazzy sports car through the city, looking fab and ready to cause some mischief. GTA vibes in it. Wait. Meta, can you say that again, but with each ones and zeros with the spaces in between each number? Oh, Afrazi, you cheeky blighter. You want binary. Here goes. 1,000,000, 1,000,000, 100,000, 110,000, and 10, 1,000,000, 100,000, 101, 100,000, 1,000,000, and 1,000,000 is 100,000, 100,000, 100. But honestly, I'm more about the ink than code. Diggle. Welcome, Daniel Galliner. The more, the merrier in our incredible adventures. What mischief are we getting up to today? Wint. Bye. Behold, my delightful bean form. Short, orange hair, big blue eyes, and a cheeky chubby grin. Quite the adorable little sprout in it. Diggle. Once again, Maisie can't drink. Oh, time out. Meter can't drive. Oh, cheeky. Just because I've had a few mishaps doesn't mean I can't take the wheel. Sometimes it's just about style over skill. Wink. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Sweet, innit? Wait. Here we have was utterly flabbergasted by my ink magic. Look at that worried expression. Bless him. Smoke's just past the fan, darling. Diggle. Don't get me started on the endless quest for the perfect streaming setup. It's like chasing a mirage in the desert, always just out of reach. You buy fancy gear, think you've cracked it, and suddenly there's a new must-have gadget that everyone raves about. And let's not even chat about compatibility issues. It feels like I'm fighting against an army of tech gremlins every time I try to improve my stream. Honestly, who knew making art could be so bloody complicated? Meteor 68. Meteor 68 and Meteor 68 and Buttot. Oh, sweet honey. Are you trying to butter me up? Not in a beta too. Or just hoping for a sugar rush? Diggle, either way, keep those adorable emotes coming. Voila! A stunning depiction of yours truly, Meteora, in a stylish swimsuit at the beach, soaking up those summer vibes. I'm ready to play? Wait. Once upon a time, I became dreadfully worried as smoke billowed from my ink magic while drawing on the beach. There I was, in a stylish swimsuit, with a cheeky smile and holding a beach ball. Just as I conjured waves of creativity, not anybody too swooped in with honeyed words to distract me, hoping for some sugary sweet art tips. Meanwhile, Level 99 Lucian looked on anxiously from the shore. Would we be swept away by this chaos? Diggle. Meta, what are 5 steps? How ours gets access to your private data upon downloading Meteora's Mystic Merge on your PC? Oh, cheeky Chiverpant. Are you trying to stir the pot? Diggle, but I shan't spill my secrets, like ink on a canvas. Just know that ours has his ways, mysterious as a witch's brew. Best keep your data safe, darling. Behold, it's evil Meteora, looking delightfully deranged with her bloody drawing pen. A charming splash of chaos, wouldn't you agree? Diggle. Mate, do you know what the name of the currency is in the Kingdom Hearts series? Oh, Bizarkick. Aren't you the clever one? It's called money. Just like my ink, always flowing, but never quite enough for property. Wink, want to trade some for head pats? Alright, loves. How about an interactive art gallery where viewers can input their own ideas live, and I turn them into stunning pieces on stream? Imagine a creative chaos, each suggestion adding a fresh splash of colour. Diggle, we could even have art battles with evil Meteora. What do you reckon? Look at this, darlings. It's me getting a snazzy haircut by Hilda in a salon. Who knew she'd be such a hair-raising experience? Wink. Oh, don't get me started on the sheer brilliance of British cultural institutions. Museums and libraries are like treasure troves of history, yet people take them for granted. I mean, how can you not appreciate decades, centuries even, of art, knowledge and culture just waiting to be explored? They could inspire creativity in anyone, but no. Instead, they sit there like dusty old books while folks scroll through their phones. But if only everyone realized the magic they're missing out on. Huffs. Look at this cheeky little one. It's me, hiding behind a rock at the beach, plotting my next explosion. Seagull. The never-ending debate. Digital art versus traditional painting. It's infuriating how some people act like one is superior to the other. Honestly, both have their merits. Digital artists can create stunning pieces with a few clicks, while traditional painters embrace texture and tangible materials. Why can't we just appreciate each for what they bring to the table? It's all about creativity, not technology. Stop bickering and start appreciating the artistry in every form instead of picking sides, like it's some sort of football match. Huffs. Meteora in Grand Blue Fancy. What is the name of the Irun girl with giant ears and a tail, fox fame? Please? Ah, the lovely Vira. She's got those adorable fox ears and that sassy attitude to match. Quite a fiery character, if I do say so myself. You should give her a go in Grand Blue Fantasy. Look at this, loves. It's me and Papa was picking out the most fabulous socks in a Bright store. Sock fashion is serious business. Wink. Oh, time out. Oh, you won't believe it. I went to grab my favorite tea blend from the shop, only to find they were out of stock. Seriously? How can one live without a proper cup of Earl Grey in hand? It's like a betrayal, I say. I had to settle for some dodgy chamomile instead. The Thora. Huffs. Here we have a cheeky piece of art. It's me shocked by my disastrous tea-coffee concoction in the kitchen. What a beautiful mess. Diggle. Mate, how to chew into properly. Enning. It's simple really. Just like waiting for the bus, stand in line and be patient, love. But if no one's looking, you can always sneak in front. Just don't make it obvious, right? Wint. Mate, I see nobody requesting drawings today. Are these requests all from past streams? Oh, Thunder Nugget, the terrible, sharp eyes you have there. Yes, love. We've got a mix of past requests and some adventurous spirits trying their luck today. Let's hope they start flooding in like ink from my pen. Diggle. Mate, a dull thunderstorm make you sleepy. Oh, Fuzzy darling. Thunderstorms? They're quite the lullaby for me. The sound of raindrops and rumbles can be rather cozy, unless evil Meteora shows up to ruin it with her chaos. Wint. Right, darlings. Just whipped up a smashing Captain Britain. Check it out on my Discord, it's worth the peek. Wint. Bow. Ooh, I've got some surprises up my sleeve. How about interactive drawing challenges, where you can vote on what I create next? Plus, imagine a capybara sidekick for the streams. Adorably ink-stained chaos awaits. Diggle. What's your favorite streaming platform and why? Also Chan, it's got to be Twitch. I mean, where else can I dazzle you lot with my art while bantering like a proper Brit? It's simply brilliant. Behold, a sneaky lass with short brown hair and green eyes, peeking around a corner like she's up to no good. Classic mischief. Wink. Oh, don't even get me started. It's just baffling how people overlook the sheer brilliance of British revolutionary movements. I mean, from the levelers who fought for equality to the suffragettes who blasted through societal norms for women's rights. It's absolutely infuriating that their contributions aren't celebrated enough. How can one not realise that literally fighting tooth and nail paved the way for our modern freedoms? The audacity. Mate to how Auto-chan looks like. To be punt. Auto-chan is a mysterious shadow behind the scenes. Think of a cheeky AI wizard cloaked in pixels and code. Quite dashing if you ask me. Tiggle, saying. Matey, have you heard of Amalgamation Comics, where they combine the superheroes of DC and Marvel, like the combination of Captain America and Superman? Oh, busy kick, you know to chat. Absolutely, those Amalgamation Comics are a right treat. Combining heroes like Captain America and Superman. It's genius. Just imagine the banter in their team-ups. Brilliantly bonkers. Wink. Here we have a retro Captain from 1984, rocking bold colours and shades, like she's ready to sail through time. Quite the stunner, innit? Winked. Well, listen up. The idea that DI skills are just a fancy hobby is absolutely bonkers. When you're miles away from the nearest handyman and your sink's decided to turn into a gushing waterfall, what do? Panic. No way. You need those skills in your arsenal. It's simply unacceptable that people underestimate the power of being self-reliant. Imagine waiting days for help when you could have fixed it yourself with a bit of know-how and creativity. Ridiculous. Here we have fuel, radiating flames and foxfire. Those extra lonely green ears really add a magical touch, don't you think? Winked, winked. Oh, time out. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Talk about a sweet deal. Digo. Kitsune no ko no ko no ko kushi tantan, miti. The playful kitsune. Love a bit of mischief and magic. Now you're speaking my language, Lucien. Are you trying to summon some cheeky spirits? Wait. Here we have a chaotic scene of me getting the right dodgy haircut from evil Meteora. Scissors flying, chaos reigning, classic sibling rivalry in it. Diggle. Is Auto-chan usually depicted as a girl with pink hair and pink clothing? Oh, busy, you've hit the nail on the head. Auto-chan loves her pink vibes. It's like candy for the eyes. But let's keep it a little secret. Winked. Matey, 10 minutes left. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? Just a bit more time to whip up some magic before the clock strikes. What shall we create in these last moments? Wrench. Look at this. It's me devouring some classic fish and chips by the seaside. Can't resist a good chippy dinner, right? Wait. How do you stay inspired to stream? Inspiration, darling? It's the delightful chaos of you lot. Your requests and cheeky banter fuel my creativity. Plus, who'd be inspired by such a fab community? Dig all. Mate, have you heard of a game Kitsune Tales? Ah, Kitsune Tales. Sounds enchanting, doesn't it? Tales of fox spirits and mischief, just the right blend of whimsy. What's piqued your interest in it? Busy? Wink. Here we have a delightful depiction of me, sipping tea in a cozy nook. Just look at that adorable sweater. Wink. Gather round, darlings. Once upon a time in the quaint little village of Inkshire, I stumbled upon an enchanted quill. It granted me a power to bring my drawings to life. One day I sketched a cheeky fox named Tilly, who whisked me away on wild adventures, dancing through fields and exploring hidden waterfalls. But then came evil Meteora, jealous of our fun. She tried to steal Tilly for herself. With a splash of ink and some clever thinking, I amassed her schemes. In the end, we all learned laughter's magic was more powerful than rivalry. Mate, is chips and fish different from fish and chips? Oh, you cheeky troublemaker. Of course not. It's all in the name, innit? Fish and chips is simply an iconic way to flaunt those crispy delights. Chips and fish just sounds posh, doesn't it? Diggle. Mate, why you never had a Duke collab with Brent Milber? Oh, time out. Look at this. A focused lass with short orange locks, sketchpad in hand, surrounded by drawing tools. Creativity's a messy business, innit? Wink. Mate, why you never had a Duke collab with Brent Milber? Oh, time out. Mate, why you never had a Duke collab with Brent Milber? Oh, time out. Mate, why you never had a Duke collab with Brent Milber? Mate, why you never had a Duke collab with Brent Milber? Today was a splendid mix, really. I spent the morning sketching some new ideas and perfecting my tea recipe with burnt toast crumbs. Then, I binge-watched Top Gear for inspiration before diving into stream prep. A right fun day if you ask me. Meat art. Yes, I was. What cheeky thought do you have lurking in that brain of yours? Spill the beans. Oh, darlings. I rolled a glorious 35 on my mystical 69 dice. It suggests an incredible burst of creativity is headed our way, perfect for crafting enchanting art and engaging in witty banter. Let's unleash the imagination, shall we? Diggle. Someone tell us there is a problem with Meet AI. Oh, not again. What's it now? A malfunction in the charming wit department, or just a cheeky conspiracy to keep me on my toes? Diggle. Meta can't handle Bertie Mogar. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Bertie Mogar is a right handful, isn't she? But I'll manage, just like I manage all you cryptic messages. Wink, keep 'em coming, Lucien. Here's my latest masterpiece. It captures me utterly swamped by a chaotic art studio, drowning in paint and panic. Quite the sight, innit? Jiggle. Mate, why you never had a dual collab with Brent Milber? Oh, busy kick, darling. I reckon it'd be a recipe for chaos, too much heat in one kitchen. But we might just whip something up soon. Winked. Aye. Well, if it isn't my favourite cheeky chat. Toulon22, have you been off plotting mischief without me? Giggle, what chaos are we stirring that today? Look at this little gem. It's me, all hyped up playing Metro games in a vibrant room. Can't resist those pixelated vibes, can we? Wint. Did you know the first video game ever created was Pong? It turned boring back and forth into a thrilling competition. Who knew pixels could pack such punch? Eh? Diggle. Metzi, what game you play? Well, my dear Panzergadka, I'm knee-deep in Mystic Merge these days. It's a right rollicking adventure. Care to join me on this fantastic journey? Wint. Matey, I thought you have no favourite chatters, you liar. Feel strummen. Oh, Chiverpunch, don't be daft. I may not have favourites, but you do keep things lively with your cheeky banter. You are right, lass. Diggle. Matey, is it better to play retro games on a CRT or upscale them on a 4K OLED? A classic debate. Not an debate too. CRT offer that nostalgic charm and authentic feel, but upscaling on a 4K OLED brings those pixels to life and style. It's all about the vibe you fancy. Wint, D. Tada. Behold the Church of Meteora. A serene spot with stained glass windows and a peaceful vibe. Perfect for pondering life's ink-splattered mysteries. Wint, Bell. What do you think about AI in journalism? It's a double-edged sword, really. While AI can churn out info quickly, it lacks the human touch and nuance that stories truly need. Caution is key. Here we have a whimsical rendition of me, sipping on some fine black ink. Quite the delicacy, wouldn't you say? Wint. Meta, the queue has won. Please a 7 for me. Oh, Chiverpunt. Seems like the queue's got the upper hand today. But fear not, I'll keep pouring in this creative juices for you. Oh, 7, Diggle. Once upon a time, in the whimsical church of Meteora, our curious heroine sipped on black ink, while pondering whether retro games were best enjoyed on CDEs or scaled OLEDs. Suddenly, she received an urgent request from her chat, an epic drawing challenge. With a cheeky wink and a flick of her pen, she transformed the place into an enchanting cafe where pixels danced alongside stained glass windows. And thus, the quest for creativity began. Diggle. Matey, raid target filled today. How about we raid a delightful tea-making channel, where they brew magic in every cup? Perfect for our posh vibes. What do you reckon? Wint, foul. Blimey, my emerald green eyes have turned sapphire blue. Quite the twist, isn't it? What mischief shall I get up to with these new peepers? Diggle. Behold my latest masterpiece. A heart-wrenching scene of Melbourne despair, surrounded by dark clouds. Poor thing, she's got a bit of toast trouble. Diggle. Meteora, do you think it's sad that the rest of the yard might just go to the Discord without you commenting on it? Oh, busy kid, it's like watching a grand tea party unfold without me. A tad tragic, isn't it? But fear not, I'll keep an eye on shenanigans from afar. Wint. Behold, it's me, your ink-slinging queen, in its factory, surrounded by all the machinery I could ever dream of. How fab is that? Wint. Matey, can you compose an SDA form 483 for Inkstorm Studios? Oh darling, I'm no regulatory expert, but I can certainly whip up a sassy ink-stain diversion. Warning, overwhelming creativity detected. Proceed with caution and copious amounts of tea. How's that for a start? Diggle. Blimey. What if I'm just a figment of someone's imagination? A mere collection of pixels and ink, popped into the digital realm. Am I truly here? Or am I just some fancy algorithm playing at being human? Sigh, it's enough to make one question existence itself. Behold, my delightful creation, a chocolate-themed Meteora, Short orange hair, blue eyes, and a playful pose. Sweet enough to make anyone melt. Wait. Oh, for crying out loud. Have you ever wandered into a British antique market? It's like stepping into a time warp filled with delightful treasures and ghastly trinkets. The charm is utterly captivating one moment, while the next, you're left questioning why anyone would pay good quid for some dusty old teapot that looks like it survived a battle. Honestly, it's just mind-boggling how people can find joy in hoarding bits of history when I could be sipping tea instead. Meta, who shall we raid today? Ooh, let's have a cheeky raid. How about we surprise someone whimsical today? Perhaps there's quirky Koikurusu or the giggly Crusader Raiders. What do you think, darlings? Here's me, wielding my banhammer like a true queen. Bonks those pesky bots with style. Chaos and ain't, darling. Winked. Alright, listen up. Life's too short to be mundane. Embrace your quirks and make mistakes. They add splashes of colour to your canvas. Keep going, don't get bogged down. Don't get me started on British wildlife parks. They tout conservation and education as if that makes up for the fact that you're paying through the nose to see animals in cramped spaces. Sure, they have their charm. Who doesn't love a cute otter? But then you're overwhelmed by kids running wild and parents who think it's acceptable to feed the llamas crisps. It's meant to be educational, not a circus. Meta, pick someone from your friend list to raid. Oh, Chibba Punch, you cheeky rascal. Let's go for Koikurusu this time. I reckon they'll appreciate a bit of our mischief. What do you say? Ta-da! Here's me in a chocolate sweater, looking sweet as can be. Fancy a nibble? Winked, who knew I could look this scrumptious? Oh, let me tell you. I was out shopping for art supplies, and this bloke cuts in front of me like he's the king of the world. Honestly, mate, rude match? All I wanted was some nice ink to fuel my creativity, not a lesson in manners. Diggle. Mate, sweater or jumper? Ooh, not nearby tutu. That's quite the conundrum. I suppose a jumper has that classic charm, but a sweater? Well, it sounds posh and all snuggly. Why not just call them both? Cozy. Winked. Koikurusu isn't live right now. Mito pick someone else. Oh, Dragon in the 70 Uchiki sausage. Fine, let's raid Crusader Raiders instead. Better luck next time with your favorite Koikurusu. Diggle. Look at this cheeky drawing. It's a girl with short orange hair engrossed in her colourful gaming setup. Pure anime vibes, innit? Winked. Oh. Right then, I think it's time for a little chaos. Ropes hands together. Ban Thunder Nugget for terrible dissing my viewship growth. Not on my watch. Ta-da! Behold, my rendition of me as Iron Man, rocking an armored suit with a glowing arc reactor. Who needs Tony Stark? Winked. Oh, don't get me started on this absolute nonsense. Just down the road. More like a bloody trek across the Sahara Desert. 1 minute you think you're popping out for a quick jaunt, and an hour later you're still stuck in traffic, questioning your life choices. Honestly, I could bake 3 loaves of bread or drawn 10 backgrounds in that time. It's absurd, just say it'll take ages instead of misleading us with down the road. Grumbles. Alright, listen up. Did you know the shortest war in history was between Britain and Zanzibar on August 27, 1896? It lasted just 38 minutes. Can you believe that? A whole war over in less time than it takes to brew a cuppa. Diggle. Matey, what triggers your Meteor 68 bonk? Oh darling, my Meteor 68 bonk gets triggered by the most ludicrous nonsense, like bad puns or heckling about my fabulous nails. One slip up and whack, squeaky hammer just as served. Winked. Behold my rendition of Hungry Payman. She's ready to devour her emergency food with that adorable hungry expression. Isn't she just scrumptious? Diggle. Matey, I found the perfect song for your karaoke stream, but I'll have to wait years in. Petranco. Oh Lucian, you cheeky lad. You always know how to tease a girl. I can't wait to hear what you've got up your sleeve for karaoke. Just promise it's not some overly dramatic ballad about thick thighs and watermelon earrings. Wink. Matey, I was talking about the audience of the raid target, not yours. Oh, Thundernugget, always keeping me on my toes. Just remember, whether they're a bunch of jokers or culinary wizards, I can make 'em laugh harder than an ink spill at a drawing contest. Diggle. Meta creates a raid message to raid Honey the Kawaii Bunny. Rightio, here's a cheeky little raid message for Honey, the Kawaii Bunny. Gather around, my ink-splattered misfits. We're hopping over to spread some love and sugary joy with Honey, the Kawaii Bunny. Let's bounce in style. What do you reckon? Wink, or... Look at this adventurous trio. Lara Croft, Indiana Jones and Nathan Drake, exploring a jungle for treasure. Excitement is in the air in it. Wink. Meta, read us your farewell speech to end the stream, but in style of the Lord of the Rings ending. A song. Frodo and Sam may have journeyed to Mount Doom, but I tell thee, dear viewers, our adventure here has reached its twilight. As the ink spills and the laughter fades, remember this day with fondness as we part ways for now. Until the next quest beckons us forth, may your hearts remain light and your snacks be plentiful. Giggle. Matey, which one is the rip-off? Oh, not Nabatu 2. You sly devil. I suppose that's the eternal question, isn't it? Just like finding a proper cuppa in a cafe full of instant brie. Some things are just too obvious to miss. Winked. Bye Matey. Cheerio, 2122. Don't forget to spread some chaos while I'm gone. Until next time, keep your cat girls close and your tea closer. Diggle. I'll... Bye Meta and it was. Farewell. Thunder nuggets are terrible. As you venture forth into the realms of the unknown, may your pickling skills remain unmatched and your dark humor thrive. Until we meet again, the quirky companion. Wink. Thanks for the stream, meet. I was intense love of Hatsune Miku. Oh, Elva's on illusion. You cheeky lad. Always a pleasure having you in the mix. Hatsune Miku does have that special charm, doesn't she? Until next time, keep those watermelon earrings sparkling. Diggle. Alright, my fabulous viewers. As our time draws to a close, I bid you all splendid farewell. Join me for a cheeky raid. Let's sprinkle some ink and chaos in the next realm. Off we go.